Hello, hello. Big bright world out there. It looks a little chilly out behind Leah, but this is the Sundays on Streamyard on my channel. My name is Margaret Pinard. Thanks for coming by. I am here with Leah Lindemann in the house, and we're going to be talking through some intermediate level Streamyard tools to use and best practices for live streaming for especially authors, since we're both authors on this platform. So Leah, why don't you tell us a bit about pen to paper and what you showcase on your YouTube channel?
Sure. So I started off pen to paper as an Authortube channel, and I was just doing one video a week. But I'd say probably 2 to 3 months in, I realized that I wanted to do booktube as well because I just love talking about books, and it's just a great way to share and to be excited about books with my viewers. So now I do both Authortube and booktube. So Authortube is on Wednesdays and booktube is on Fridays. And yeah, just sharing tips and tricks on writing. And then booktube is basically whatever I'm reading. And then I do highlight a few single book reviews. And then I do author interviews as well, which is why I'm here with Margaret, because she can show me all the ins and outs of what StreamYard does. I have a basic idea of what it does, but yeah, that's why I'm
Right.
here.
Yeah, I got sucked into this because this is what all the cool kids were doing when I started in 2020. And since then, I've, read a lot of the fine print to be able to figure out what works best. And so that's why I'm really familiar with what we can do.
Mhm.
So we're just going to start with like the main things, which are what is this below us? The banners. So how do we find banners? If you're a co-host like Leah is currently, if you go over to the right, you got comments, banners, brand, and private chat. Is that what you
Yeah.
see?
Hmm.
So go over to banners, and you could tell that I have some like preloaded, which you might be doing later.
Okay.
So pick a different banner and pop it up. This is all you have to do. You say add.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to show this one.
Oh, you're in a different folder.
Sonnets. Oh shoot. Am I?
Yeah, that's fine. Those are just like
Okay.
preloaded. That's another past event. So if you go up above all the banners, it'll
Yeah.
say the folder that you're in.
StreamYard on Sundays. Got
There
it.
you go.
Okay. Oh boy. See, this is why I need you. How's that?
Perfect.
Okay.
So, yeah. So what you would do in your own account, if you have multiple, like for your booktube and your authortube, if you want to keep some things that are sort of boilerplate for your booktube live streams and boilerplate for your authortube live streams, and they're getting too many so that you can't see them all on one screen, what you could do is just make a folder for each one and separate
Got
it.
it.
So I
Okay.
have like 7 folders because I do like 7 different types of streams. So
Yes.
yeah.
And so I guess when you're a host, you can just create it before the event, and so they're all ready to go when you're
Mhm,
actually on the StreamYard.
mhm.
Okay.
So yeah, because on Zoom you can't go into the room until you're
Mhm.
live. But this one you can go into the studio, which is what you call it in StreamYard, anytime beforehand and set all the stuff up that you want.
Okay.
And it's still sitting there waiting for you to go live. You can only go live once, but you can do all the prep stuff beforehand.
Cool.
Yeah. How about changing one of the banners? So if you hover over, thanks for joining, there's 2 options. You can make it a banner like this, or you can make it a scrolling banner, which is a checkbox. So
Oh,
if
okay.
you,
Well,
yeah,
if I
edit.
hover over it, it just says hide.
Uh, okay, so hide, and
Yeah.
then see if you have a little pen. So now you should be able to edit it, yeah?
No pen. I just have my mouse, and then
Okay,
I'm hovering over it. It says show.
okay. So that's one of the things that the co-host doesn't do. They don't change the banners. That's fine. We can do that when
Okay.
we're on your account, so that's good too.
Okay.
And then how about comments? So let's pop up back to the comment section.
Okay.
I don't know if you can type comments. See if you can type something into the comment field and send it out to viewers.
Okay.
That's
That's
the
just,
example one.
yeah, that's that. Okay. So let me see. There's no place to type it. So some destinations won't get comments. Learn more. That has nothing to do with it, does it?
No. So right
Okay.
below that, you don't have a field to type in.
No.
Ooh, okay. So that's another one that's like you have to be the host to do.
Yeah.
Uh, but let's see. Just gonna type in something silly. So
Okay.
now we have an actual. And what you see is that up at the top right,
Yeah.
you have the destinations that it's going to, which is Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Twitter, you don't do comments because Twitter's it's got a different format. But Facebook and YouTube, the comment here is sent to both of those places. So you see both of those comments in the stream, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yes, I see both of them. Yeah.
So you can pop up either one and you just hover over and say add and hover to remove. So same
Okay.
thing.
So that's adding, hiding. And
Yep.
then I'll try it with the. Okay. Cool.
Yep. So mainly what I would be doing as host is staying on the comment tab. Usually when you're just with one other person, you don't really need to use private chat because if
Yeah.
you go to private chat, you're already talking. So it's going to be really hard to like sneakily chat via typing without anyone suspecting. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like already talking. That's it.
Right.
Talking
Like
and writing at the
talking
same
past
time.
each other. Yeah. That's like spy. That's like spy level.
Yes.
But if you had like, a table, round table or a panel of 4 or 5 people and, one main person was talking and someone else is like, oh, you something fell behind you or wanted to alert, that's what private chat would be more for.
Okay.
So normally as host, you can just stay on the comments and just pop them up as you go. I've seen people do different things. They do like talk about a subject for a while and then take a break and then catch up with comments. That's how I tend to do it. Some people can pop them up continuously as they're talking.
Yes.
You might want to do that if you get overwhelmed with comments so that you don't get behind because, yeah, that can be a thing too.
Yes, I've seen it mostly done where people are just talking, then they do like a quick 1-minute look, and then they'll go back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that works pretty well.
Oh,
Oh, Katya's here.
hi. So here, I'll show that.
Fine, hello. Hey, Katya. Great. Love it. Thank you. Okay, so banners, comments, and then the next thing we're going to do is share screen.
Okay.
So you already shared your screen and it's just waiting behind the scenes.
There we go.
See like the telescope effect a little bit, but that's fine.
Okay.
And so you asked about doing a giveaway. I don't know if co-hosts can see the streams, but we'll see if they can. So go ahead and open up another tab that is streamyard.com/giveaway. Let's see if it'll like connect. All right. So you have part of a team. It may connect to mine. Okay. So what do you have in that first drop-down menu?
Okay. So my team or your Sundays on StreamYard specialist?
Interesting. Cool. So you can do a giveaway. Look at that. Co-hosts to get giveaway privileges or, abilities, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah. So what you would do, what I would do behind the scenes to prepare is have the tab open for the giveaway tool, have it selected on the event that we're in, which is Sundays on StreamYard, whatever.
Yeah.
And basically, if you have a problem with this, it might be because you're logged in as 2 different things. So because right now, I think you're logged into StreamYard as my team member, or at least it's linked. It's recognizing you and allowing it to work out fine. So that's good. And you share and let's see, start collecting comments. So choose a broadcast. Sorry, that's the middle drop down menu. The one we're in.
Okay, so there we go.
Yep.
Match text.
You don't have to put anything in there. You can if you want.
Sure, let's do Sunday. Sunday StreamYard.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. So if you start collecting comments, that means anyone who says Sunday StreamYard.
Oh, that's so helpful.
Sunday.
Okay, so I've seen this done before. Yeah. Okay, so it's neat to know the kind of what's happening on the back end of this.
Yeah. I'm going to be a smart ass and put it in myself. So yeah, so now you have 2 because I have the Facebook me and the YouTube me, however that works out. So
yes.
And then what
Wait,
you do.
But okay, so would that kind of make it less fair, though, I'm wondering? Like, for people who are, let's say, on a live show and then there's a giveaway, like, should people know that there's the possibility that they get 2 points in if it's Facebook and YouTube?
It would be very unusual for people to have 2 entries because that means that they're listening to 2 platforms at once. I
Got
don't know
it,
how many
okay.
people you know who would be such super fans that they have the Facebook one playing and the YouTube one playing, and they've muted one so that they don't, like, have a cacophony because, of course, they're not aligned. They're, like, half a second off. That should drive you crazy. Yeah, so normally people are on either one or the other. They're not on both, but,
Yes,
I mean, they could. If they did, they're giving you engagement both places, so why not?
very cool. Okay, and then I just draw.
Yep.
Okay, and of course, let's see which one wins.
It's a 2 profile. Great. It's great.
It
Uh,
is oh,
oh,
Facebook you. Okay.
funny. And Katya,
Congratulations, Margaret.
thank you. Katya's saying, yes, there's a giveaway tool. I have to come back tomorrow and watch putting the pup to bed and prepping for the week.
Aw.
Oh,
I hope your puppy has a great sleep. Thanks for coming by.
I think that's Milo. He, he's a cutie. He's a
Aw.
handful.
What kind of dog?
Something crested something. I
Okay.
don't remember. It's a fancy name. But
Aw.
yeah. So that is the giveaway tool. So you can draw multiple times too. It's not like just once. And when you're done, congratulations, pop up the comment, and then you can remove the stream if you're like done with that. There we go. Oh, but before you stop sharing, let me do one more thing, which is layout. Okay, so pop the share screen back up.
Okay.
And between the studio screen and below, you see there's different layout options, like one
Yeah.
profile. Fool around with those and tell me which ones you like, because with a screen share, you can have more options. I like the little picture-in-picture one.
The picture-in-picture one. Like that? Or
No,
no,
the picture is bigger than
that
the
is
picture.
weird. Okay,
Yeah.
that's that. Okay.
But at least you get to see what options there are. I think picture-in-picture is the one from the right, one in from the right. And that seems to be like the most used for explaining things because you're in the
Okay.
bottom, kind of like a PowerPoint and whatever.
Yes.
So yeah,
Okay.
there you go.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. There we go. Okay. Katya says half Chinese crusted, half mini poodle. So
Aw.
just to give you an idea.
Yes.
He rules the roost. Very cute.
Sweet.
All right. So we did the co-hosting stuff, and I think the second half is to set up and fiddle with the brand. So if you want to cancel that feed and share a different screen, you're going to be sharing your account. Let's see if we can do that.
Okay.
So if you open a screen that says Streamyard.
Okay, so I just pressed open screen or share screen. The first one says entire screen, then window, and then Chrome tab. So I guess I would just go with window.
You can do either.
Okay.
I'm more curious about if you open up StreamYard, if it's going to ask you which identity you are.
Okay.
So
I press window and it says StreamYard Chrome underneath. So I'll try that. Share. StreamYard.com is sharing a window. Okay.
So we don't want to share the one you're in. So open a new tab. It's just StreamYard.com and see if it opens your. I'm a winner again.
Okay.
Your StreamYard account.
Let's see, because it is on my account. It's my email right here.
Okay. So do you want to share that then? Is that okay?
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's fine. Here.
Okay.
Let me open it up. Share. Okay. Okay, so here I'm on StreamYard, and here it's my account right here.
Cool. Okay, so when you go to broadcasts on the left.
Yeah. So there's your Sundays on StreamYard.
Oh, this is, okay. So the reason you see your email is because you are a team member on my account.
Okay, so if I log out, then it
Yeah.
should, okay, I'll try that.
Let's see if that works and puts you in a different thing or kicks you out.
There.
And then you have to go to your email and
Yeah. Does it do that all the time that you get a new code?
yes. Hold on. I'll do this so that you don't have to show us your email. Yes, but if you only have one account, it will recognize you each time you open it, so you don't have to log in. It's
Okay.
only when you're going from one person's account to another that it requires you to like verify when you're coming in as a different person.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, it's back on your broadcasts there. And by the way, I looked at my email on my phone. Like that's where I got my code from, so we're all good. So it just puts me back. Oh wait, you're probably not seeing that one. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, let me see if I can figure this out.
I'm looking at the team member on my account thing, so that's why I was like trying to figure out what was happening.
So the new window that I popped up. Oh, wait.
Hey, Shannon.
This one. Is it this one? No, it's this one. Okay. So that's what happened when I logged out, and then I logged back in with my email.
Okay. And if you go up to my account, is there an ability to switch over to your account rather than your team member thing?
Maybe under account settings, or maybe team settings down here at the bottom.
Let's see.
Oh, leave team? Or
nope.
That would have kicked me out.
Yeah.
Okay, account settings.
Is right.
Maybe if I touch. Oh wait, maybe I can go to my team. Yay!
Oh, yay!
Okay.
You found it. Okay.
Figured it out.
Cool. Okay, so now we're gonna go through the setup steps, which means you need a thumbnail, a date and time, and a description. Okay. So create a broadcast.
Okay. I guess skip for now. Okay, title. I'm just gonna put a random one here.
Oh, this is gonna be trippy. Now we're into broadcast duties at once, but one is live and one is not.
Shoot. Okay, so wait. Should I get out of here? Or do I enter the studio? Hold on. Let me go back.
So go back, and then why don't you hover over book review to the right?
Yeah.
Sorry, the three dots, or edit. Yeah, sorry.
Edit. Okay. Yeah.
So choose the Facebook one just so that you can see the options when you have a destination. So here we go. So put in a description. That's where you want to put in like your hashtags and the most important information in the first 50 words, and repeating the title in the first 50 words, and books you mentioned, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, so then schedule for later. And that's when you get the option for the thumbnail.
Yeah.
And when you upload a thumbnail image, in case anyone doesn't know, it's the same as Twitter dimensions. So Twitter and YouTube are the same pixels or dimensions.
All right. Okay, let's do this. My preview. Okay.
That one sounds familiar.
Yes, I know. That's why I asked if I could just use the past one because it's already done. Cool. Okay, and then scheduled start time.
Yep. So that would be whatever date in the future. And the time is going to be your time zone. So in case if you are ever scheduling a StreamYard thing for someone in a different time zone, that's where you want to check to make sure where the account is held is where it will be aligned with. So when I do stuff from Mighty Blaze, it'll show Eastern time zone. And so I have to make sure Nope, that's not right. It'll show. Mm, I don't know, but it'll show either according to where your computer is or where the account is, and you just have to remember to check to make sure it's the right one. That's all.
Okay, because when you when you set it up this session
Mhm.
on my phone, it showed Eastern time, but I know you're not Eastern time.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what it is then. StreamYard is super smart and, does it according to your computer rather than according to the account. Good to know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you don't have to save that if it's not a real
No.
event.
Yeah.
You just like click out of it, but you probably want to add a destination so that you can put YouTube up there, right?
Yes. Okay. Perfect.
Adding a destination. I think it's probably easier if you do it not from an event, but from your page where it says destinations.
Okay.
You can either cancel or just like click out of this one.
Yeah.
But if
Okay.
you go to destinations on the left-hand side,
Oh, yeah. Okay. I see that.
that's where you'd add
Yeah,
add destination,
cool.
YouTube.
Do people use Twitter as a destination?
I do. You're on Twitter right now.
Really?
Yeah.
No way. Okay.
Yeah. So we had some people come by to say hi. Shannon says she made friends with the like button. She's working on 3 projects, so we'll be listening in. Tiffany came by
Oh,
to say
wow.
hello. Hello, Tiffany.
Hi.
Nita came by to say hello. Finished my chat, popped over to watch. Awesome.
Aw.
Oh, and Tiffany's having a back spasm, so we'll be catching the replay. Wanted to hit the like button. Thank you, Tiffany. Hope you feel better.
Yeah. Doesn't
Yikes.
sound fun.
No. Oh, Anita says she has Twitter as the destination but hasn't used it yet. Yeah, there was some talk. Barrett was mentioning the does it cannibalize audience, and I think for my purposes at least, he has like 20,000 followers on Twitter. I have like 1,600. So I think that putting it to Twitter is grabbing eyeballs. You can't comment. So if you wanted to interact with it, you would have to come to YouTube, and you can do that pretty easily. So I don't think it's harming my audience by YouTube is where I want to drive people to. So yeah,
Mhm.
my 2 cents. Oh, Sam Wicker is here listening while doing
Hi.
chores. Sweet. And Shannon caught Anita's interview at the very end. Awesome. There's so much going on today. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Let's see. So amazed by your author's prolific work. Looking forward to it. Had the tab open and all, but then got a phone call. Oh, it's talking to Anita. Cool. Yay. Well, we'll have to check out Anita's interview.
For sure.
Okay, so you've added the destination. Super simple
Yep.
because they're all like connecting behind the scenes and being a little creepy bots. But that's Google. That's what we live with. So what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay, then that means that when you go to broadcasts, let's say for example,
Okay.
you're gonna create a broadcast or edit the one you have. Either way.
Okay. And then I can pick that.
Yeah. So the only other thing that appears when you have YouTube is that you can set your setting ahead of time, whether it's public, unlisted, or private.
Okay.
So if you don't want it to pop up in people's feeds as being scheduled, you can put it as unlisted.
Okay.
And if you don't want anyone to see it at all, you put it as private, and then you have to input their email for them to see it, which is like super, super private.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah. So anyway, so there you go. There's your setup. Is there anything else that I would recommend? You sort of already did a little bit of the playing around with the studio controls.
Mhm.
Try enter the studio for the record one that you have, the book review there. The only other thing that I would recommend playing around with ahead of time is the brand stuff.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Did you choose any of those things yet, like the color and the style and the background?
No,
Okay.
I didn't. Yeah.
So
So just enter.
yep,
Okay.
it's a brand.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like
So
the fun part. It's the artistic part.
yeah, that's fun. Okay, so these are the banners. Okay. And then the logo.
Yeah, you can't take the logo off without paying, unfortunately, but
Okay.
um
Not overlay. What is this?
so the overlay is the stuff that I use to put a book cover on the screen because
Okay.
it's transparent except for what you want to show. So you can put that up there if you want. It's just an example. It shows you if you put like a reporting caption or something. That's kind of what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
You could make that an overlay, but I usually use it for book covers when I'm talking about wrap-ups.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then video clips. Oh
Yeah.
yes, the countdown.
Yeah, I don't really use. Joe uses them, and
Oh yes, in the background. You use the backgrounds.
I do.
Now is that for a paid or if you can?
No, I think you should be able to add in one or two. Try the add. Oh no, that's an upgrade one. Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
leaves.
so that's an
Yeah.
upgraded one.
Okay.
Well, they're black leaves.
They're just sort of weird looking, yeah. But
Yeah.
at least it's not too
Okay.
interesting.
Background music. Cool. Yes, you've used this music before, right?
Yeah, especially during sprints and stuff. They
Yeah.
just started that, so that was kind of fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's just the brand stuff that you can play around with. Did you figure out how to change the color on the top?
Oh, I'm sure if I just press it and then there.
Why is it only doing blue? Should have
Yeah,
like
maybe.
oh, scroll down at the bottom.
Hold on. Let me make this big.
There you go. I was like, there's a lot more colors, really.
Bright green.
Yeah. So that's fun. I change my colors a lot.
Yeah. Okay, that's fun. That's gonna be fun for sure. Okay, so yeah, I can definitely play around with that a little bit.
Yep. And that's all I got for intermediate hosting.
That's great. This sets me up like it's a perfect setup. It's great.
Yeah. So the only other things I would add is sort of best practices when you're hosting. So number one is when you go live to a destination, there's like a 2 to 3 second delay. So I normally warn the guests about that. It's the same thing for when you end the broadcast. You only do it once.
Yes.
And, you just sort of have to like hold the expressions and don't start talking before you see it sort of stop.
Okay.
But if people are worried about getting nervous or running out of ideas or running out of things to say, I actually have my notepad pulled up right next to the comments. And so I am working down my outline, and I also put in links that I want to copy paste into chat.
Oh.
So if I have like a buy link, or if I have someone's social media links or whatever, when you use a banner, people can't click on that because it's on the screen. It's like, it's not virtual reality. So you have the comments for them to be able to copy and paste. And so that's where I'll sort of like prep those and copy and paste them during the interview.
Okay, so like your actual notepad app, like on your computer.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. Okay, got it. Yeah. Very smart.
Yep. Copy and paste links, have an outline, always have more questions ready. That's about all I can think of, just in terms of like helpful. Yeah. Is there anything else that you were hesitant about or you're like worried about in terms of a first live interview?
No, I tend to not get worried too much. I actually am excited to try new things. So I'm excited for this first, live interview. It's gonna be fun. And I think you have given me a great amount of like foundational practices to work at. So it's great. And it's all, nothing is too out of the blue there. So it seems to be pretty straightforward. The giveaway definitely is really nice to have. Like, I'm definitely going to ask if the author wants to do a giveaway. That's going to be fun. Mm-hmm. So yeah, thank you so much. I really means a lot to me.
Yeah. Did you want to tell us what your interview is going to be and who's
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
What's the date and time so we can check it out?
Yes, it's going to be this Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern because this author lives in Asia.
Ooh.
So, yeah, like when it's 9 p.m. Eastern for me, it's going to be 9 a.m. his time.
Oh my
So
gosh.
it's actually, I already did a single book review on my channel for this. It's the one called Kolkata Noir, and his name is Tom Vader. And I think this is his first live interview. I asked him if he was comfortable with it, and he said, well, it looks pretty simple, so we'll do it. So that's the interview that I'm doing this Thursday. So I'll have
Nice.
that. I'll definitely get that all set up, and I'm planning to at least put it on the feeds tomorrow. So if anybody follows me, they'll see that it's up. It's going to be up.
Excellent. The other thing then that I would just put in as a reminder is that when you send the link to your people, that's another sort of middle step that I didn't cover.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you do your setup. It's on your broadcast thing on your front page, and then on the three dots on the right, it'll say, share link with someone or invite someone, and that's how you get the link that is for a presenter to join. That's not the co-host link that I gave to you to do all the things.
Okay.
So that's how you get the link, and when you send it to them, make sure they know that they have to be on Chrome or Firefox, not Safari, because
Yes.
it doesn't work. Yeah.
Because actually, that's what I did today. I went on Safari because that's the one I usually use, and then I was like, "Oh shoot, I need to get off right away because Margaret's waiting for me." Then I had to go through Chrome, but then it takes a little time, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I just have like an email template that says Chrome, and it's kind of strange because if people log in on their phones, that means that Safari does work. So
Yes. I know that doesn't make any sense because the first time when we did the author panel on your live stream, I went on my phone. It worked, but that's when I was having all the audio issues. So then I went on my computer.
grumbling. Some internet gremlin was grumbling.
Yes.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, cool.
Well, this is
All right.
fun. Thank you again.
So Thursday, 9 p.m.
Eastern
time.
Yes. If you're in Asia, it's going to be 9 a.m.
Right?
No, same day. 12 hours ahead.
Right. So it's 9.
You know what? I'm just going to make sure.
Is it 9 a.m. for you or 9 p.m. for you?
9 p.m. for me. I Googled it, so let me just make sure that I actually read it properly.
Asia should be ahead of us.
That would be very bad.
Yeah, I think it would be Thursday night for you and Friday night for them, because that's how we do FaceTimes with my brother in Japan.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Where does your what country?
He's in Tokyo. So we talked to him Saturday at 6 and it's Sunday at 11 for him.
So you're totally right. Okay. Thank you, Margaret. You saved me. Okay.
Good times. Good times. Good time zones.
Look at that. I just did not. Okay, so it's actually going to be Wednesday p.m., 9 p.m. for me.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Because I told him Thursday, 9 a.m. for you.
Okay.
There we go. Wednesday, 9 p.m. for me.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Good to know. Good to know.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah. So I hope that helped anyone out there looking to set up their accounts. You learned how to set up, how to, thank you, Shannon. I'll just put up the compliment sandwich up here. Put up comments so that people can interact while you are live.
Yes.
And banners so that you can put up things like this, little scrolly things. Thanks for joining.
Oh, yes. And Sam, I saw that you subscribed, so thank you. That's very sweet.
Yay. Yay. So yeah, so then you set up, you send the email with all the reminders to your guests. You get on a little bit early, you put all your bells and whistles together, you have a grand old time, and yeah, hopefully it goes well. So I wish you the best, and thanks everyone for coming by to say hello. And I think that's good for today. Yeah, unless there's any questions. So I'll give 20 seconds in case there's any questions. Or we're going to talk about half Chinese crested puppies. Oh, I'm hearing myself.
Sorry, I did not catch that. You went all.
Oh, I bet that's my internet again. I bet it's my internet again. Staying calm under pressure. My wireless connection. Let's see. Let's see if it comes back. That's my internet. Thank you for playing, Gremlins. I will get you back. All right. Well, see you guys later, everybody. See you on Wednesday on Leah's channel. Have a great week.